guys. So I'm gonna do a couple of little crafts today because we're gonna work on something, and while the paint dries we'll work on something else. We made a three-tiered tray, well, a couple of three-tiered trays, and now I need to work on stuff that's gonna go on the three-tiered tray, and I'll show you a video, although I kind of didn't film some of it because Jay and I were sort of figuring out how to do it, and it was done before I knew it, and I hadn't done any filming. So I'll show you the three-tiered tray, and I'll show you how I'm painting it and then distressing it. And I'm doing one in all white and one in a metal galvanized kind of finish. So I will definitely film that part and show you that. But for now, I'm just gonna make some little things that we can put in the tray. So they're kind of minis, so we need to figure out some stuff. So one of the things is I have these 4-pack of coasters, and they're just the cork coasters, but I'm gonna actually use them as a base for signs. So I was thinking I might do like a welcome sign on one, and then I found these little, like a J and an M for Mimi and Jay, and so I might do some signs that are like with the J and the M on them. I think we'll start with these. So I think with these, what I want to do is use the popsicle sticks to create like a small shiplap look, and then I'll do my stuff on top of it. So I'm going to try and make it easy that I can cut it with my X-Acto knife, which is right here. So first things first is we're gonna have to mark it. So we're gonna lay these out. And then I'm just gonna take a pen. Okay, we're gonna lay these out. We're gonna put this on top of it. And I'm not too worried if there's gaps and stuff because we want it to be shiplap. So we want it to look like it is shiplap. Okay, so now we're going to work on cutting out probably should have a cutting mat under this, but this is my craft table, so I'm not too worried about scrapes and dings on it. So we're gonna have to do a couple of layers. I think these end pieces are gonna be the hardest out of all of them. Just because, oh nice. But we try to keep that not. Okay, let's see. Perfect. And then we'll take a little, well, we can clean it up a bit with this. Easy peasy. We're gonna sand all these down as well. Okay. All right, let's see how it fits. probably should have tried to keep them in the correct order. Now it's going to be like a puzzle, isn't it? But like I said before, it doesn't really matter if there's spaces and holes and stuff because we are making it look like shiplap. All right, I think I probably can glue it in now. Shoot. It's okay. So you just want to make sure that no glue has come through the edges because when we go to stain it, if there's glue there, it's going to pick up the stain much different than the wood will. Okay, cute. Oh my God, I'm loving it. This is going to be adorable. Where did I put, like, look at how cute this is going to be. Ah, I love it. So I'm going to do a J and an M because Jay and I don't have the same last name. So it's, you know, I'm not going to do a B because that's not me and that's just Jay. And I'm not going to do an S because that's not Jay, that's just me. So I'll do a J and an M and then we're both represented. So super cute, love it. I'm going to do this in, I'm going to stain it, but not like a real stain. What I'm actually going to do is a brown wash. So I'm going to use my brown chalk paint and I'm going to use my little mixing bowl and my water and I'm going to make a little chalk wash for this cute little thing. Clean myself a little paintbrush. Got it. And oh boy. There we go. It's opened. Might as well mix it while we're at it. Okay. Gonna just give it a little mix. Ooh, that's a messy paintbrush. I probably should have done that with the popsicle stick. That's what they're for. Anyways, okay, so there we go. Put that aside. Now we're going to use a popsicle stick. Definitely would have been better to start with that, but we all know how I am impatient and just want to get going. So there we go. Oh, that's going to be a mess. I got to be careful with that. So we're going to just add the water. I can stop if I can get my paint. You know what? Look at this. We're just going to pour it in. And then I'll fill up my water bottle later. that is still pretty thick. I did a lot because I'm going to do a few of these. Oh, that should do it. Okay, so because my brush is saturated, I need to be really, really careful with this. It may just end up darker than I wanted it to. So we're just going to brush it on. It's got water on it. If you do find that it's going on too thick, you could spray it, or this is where we just do like the stain, even though it's a wash. And you wipe it off. And it's easy peasy, just like that. So now I'm gonna go back in and get these little places here, and maybe on the sides. Cute, 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 cute. Look at how adorable that is. All right, I'm not even doing anything to these. I love these letters the way they are. We're just gonna do it like this for the J. How cute is that? So now I'm just gonna take my little Jenga blocks that came from the little Jenga, and I'm gonna put them on the back so that this can stand up like, you know, so it can be in the tray and it can stand. So I'm gonna give this a quick wash, paint wash. And then we're wiping it away. Oh. And nobody's really gonna see this, but I just, you know, kind of want to have it as a finished. All right, so then we're just gonna do the glue on it here, and we're gonna make sure that it is the way we want it to stand, like this.
So at this point I realized it wasn't stable enough, so I'm gonna have to add another 2 Jenga blocks to it just to make sure that it's stabilized. So I'm going to glue those together, make sure they're really well glued, and then I'm just going to glue it on top, sort of in the center, so there's a little bit of stability in the front as well. That seems a lot better. That's going to stand up on the tray really well. So now I'm going to have to stain it. I probably should have done that before I glued it on, but I was just trying to come up with a way to keep it stable. So I'm going to stain it. I'm going to have to get into that little spot under there. This isn't going to work. I'll wipe it off and then I'll figure out a new way to do it. Maybe grab a smaller brush that'll help me get in there so that I don't ruin it. I really do love the way this piece is looking though. Pretty excited about it.
called improvising. Cute. All right. So there's the little J. And it stands up perfectly. Thank you. You know what though? I am going to finish the outside of it too.
So now we're going to do the exact same process that we did for the J to make the M. So you can see here I've already done the base and I've cut all the popsicle sticks and I've stained them. And this time, a little smarter than last time, I'm going to build the base and then put the M on it. So I'm going to use the 3 Jenga blocks again and go from there.
So these aren't the best glue sticks I've ever used. Definitely the Gorilla Glue sticks are better. They're a little more expensive, but I had bought these and you know, one of my fits of they didn't have the Gorilla Glue, so I couldn't wait. So I just got these and they're not as great, but I will use them up. And fortunately I bought 100, or I think 200, no, 100. So we'll use them up until they're gone.
Okay, so they're all stained. We're going to glue the M onto the little stand to keep it nice and stable. Hold it for a couple of seconds. These turned out so stinking cute. They're going to look so good. And I'm going to show you what they look like finished on my tray. Here is my 3-tiered tray with the J and the M on it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to show you some of the other things that I made that are on the tray. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll get notified when the next video is coming up.